Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. When was the Constitution written? – 1787. How many amendments does Constitution have? – 27. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name 1 American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name your U.S. representative. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. In what month do we vote for president? November. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who is the governor of your state now? What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one state that borders Mexico. California.